Welcome to the Spring 2015 highlights from Kids Can Press, publisher of award-winning children's books for over 40 years. This season's books share themes of friendship, family, and community. Let's take a look. In the stunning informational picture book, The Queen's Shadow, author and illustrator Sibel Young interweaves the science of animal eyesight into a clever whodunit, featuring an eccentric queen. The story opens during the prestigious Queen's Ball, where friends of the Queen discover that a major crime has been committed. Her shadow has been stolen. From a shark and a snake to a dragonfly and a goat, each creature's testimony explains their version of the crime based on their own unique eyesight, while the finely textured and detailed artwork illustrates the ballroom as viewed by each animal. In sidebars to the story, Young provides factual information about how the eyesight of the animals work. By the Governor General's literary award-winning author-illustrator of 10 Birds, The Queen's Shadow is a sophisticated book unlike any other. My Family Tree and Me takes the concept of family ancestry and turns it on its head. Well, almost. In this one-of-a-kind picture book, award-winning illustrator Dusan Petricic uses two stories in one to explore a young boy's family tree. Starting from the front of the book, we follow the family story of his father's side through multiple generations to the center of the book, where both sides of the boy's entire family are pictured. Then, readers flip to the back of the book to follow his mother's family back to the center. With his signature playful style, Petricic encourages readers to make connections between family members' physical appearances as well as shared interests. Since so much of the story is told in the art, this is a wonderful tool for enhancing children's visual literacy as they spend time looking for clues and characteristics, and is a great springboard for learning about their own family history. In Eat, Leo, Eat, by celebrated author Caroline Adderson, young Leo wants no part of sitting down with his family to eat Nona's big delicioso lunch every Sunday. "I'm not hungry," he insists. But clever Nona has an idea and lures Leo to the table with a story about the little stars, the stelline, that are part of his lunchtime dish. The following Sunday, the story continues and includes that dish's pasta in a starring role. Soon, Leo can't get enough of the evolving story or his Nona's lunches. In this heartwarming picture book, Adderson beautifully captures the love and tenderness Leo feels from his grandmother and the rest of his close-knit family through lively, true-to-life dialogue. The playful, detailed artwork by José Bissaillon helps bring all of them to life as Leo slowly comes to realize just how happy he is to have a place at this table. With over 700,000 books sold worldwide, the Citizen Kid collection takes global issues and makes them kid-sized. The latest addition to the collection is The Red Bicycle, the extraordinary story of one ordinary bicycle by award-winning author Jude Isabella, with bright illustrations by Simone Shin. When a boy discovers that he's outgrown his beloved bicycle, Big Red, he's happy to learn about a bike donation program in his community that repairs and sends bikes to Africa. Big Red finds a home there with Alicetta, who uses it to gain quicker access to her family's crops and to the market. Over time, it finds its way to a young woman who has a new purpose for the bicycle, renamed Le Grand Rouge, delivering medications and bringing sick people to the hospital. The Red Bicycle will teach young readers how simple acts of charity can have a significant impact on the lives of others a world away. Marianne Dubuc, the internationally renowned award-winning author-illustrator of 2014's runaway success, The Lion and the Bird, returns with The Bus Ride, a delightful story of a little girl's first solo bus ride to visit her grandmother. Joined by a lively cast of animal characters, including a goat who offers her a flower from a bouquet, a wolf child with whom she happily shares her cookies, and a fox who attempts to pickpocket a beaver, the girl finds herself immersed in a number of mini-stories unfolding around her. Keen-eyed readers will notice the various running gags throughout, including the newspaper's changing headlines and the mysterious movements of a sleeping sloth. The Bus Ride, a perfect read aloud that children and adults will want to return to again and again.